Welcome back, dear viewers, to yet another enthralling journey into the world of mystery. I'm Utopara, the storyteller. In this in-depth exploration, we'll dive deep into a tale of beauty, curse, desire, mystery, and science. The story of the Hope Diamond. In the heart of one of the world's most prestigious museums, beneath layers of bulletproof glass, lies a treasure that has captivated generations. A gem that has been adorned by royalty, shrouded in legend, and tainted by misfortune. For centuries, the Hope Diamond, with its mesmerizing blue glow, has captivated the world for centuries. Yet, lurking behind its breathtaking brilliance and beauty, is a legend. A curse that has left a trail of sorrow and tragedy in its wake. The tale of the Hope Diamond's curse is as old as its recorded history. It is said that misfortune befalls those who possess or come into contact with this extraordinary gem. But how did this magnificent jewel, known for its curse, come into existence? Who were the individuals who possessed it, and what secrets does it hold? Join me on a journey through history and mystery as we unravel the curse of the Hope Diamond. To understand the Hope Diamond's journey, we must first travel back in time to the exotic lands of India, where its story begins. Deep within the Golconda mines, nestled beneath the rich soil, this extraordinary gem was formed over billions of years. Born from the intense pressure and heat beneath the Earth's surface, this diamond was one of the rarest and most coveted treasures of its time. But how did this gem, known then as the French blue, journey from the depths of India to the courts of Europe? In the early 17th century, during a period of European exploration and fascination with the East, the Hope Diamond began its journey into the Western world. Jean-Baptiste Tavernier, a renowned French gem merchant and traveler who ventured through the treacherous routes of the Silk Road to reach the Golconda mines. During his travels, Tavernier acquired a vast collection of gems, including the magnificent diamond that would become known as the Hope Diamond. According to legend, the diamond was lifted from the eye socket of an idol of the Hindu goddess Sita. On discovering the theft, the shrine's priests put a curse on its future owners. With the diamond in his possession, Tavernier embarked on a voyage that would forever change the course of its history. In 1668, Jean-Baptiste Tavernier presented this exceptional gem to none other than Louis XIV of France, also known as the Sun King. So, the diamond that began its life deep within the earth now shone brightly in the Sun King's court. A chapter in its history that would forever define its legacy. This transfer marked the beginning of its legendary journey through the royal courts. It was during this time that the diamond earned its name. The blue diamond of the crown, or the French blue, a symbol of power, prestige, and undeniable allure. Louis XIV's reign was a spectacle of opulence, marked by lavish feasts, grandiose architecture, and an unquenchable thirst for luxurious treasures. The Sun King, known for his immense wealth and extravagant tastes, was captivated by the Hope Diamond's beauty, and he was drawn to its resplendent blue hue. Louis XIV sought to elevate this already remarkable gem to symbolize his grandeur. The diamond, now in the possession of the French monarchy, was recut under the meticulous hands of court jewelers and transformed to suit the opulence and grandeur of Louis XIV's court. To Louis XIV, the Hope Diamond was more than a gem. It was a symbol of his unrivaled power and extravagance. He often wore the diamond as a glittering centerpiece on his regal attire, leaving no doubt that it was an essential part of his royal persona. Yet, amid the splendor of his court, Louis XIV's reign was also marked by turmoil and challenges. His ownership of the Hope Diamond became a symbol not only of his opulence but also of the changing tides of history. About a century later, the Hope Diamond would find its way into the possession of another famous owner. Marie Antoinette, the Queen of France. Her love for opulent jewelry and lavish living knew no bounds. She proudly wore the Hope Diamond, a dazzling testament to her status. The Hope Diamond, with its captivating blue brilliance, became a cherished part of her collection, adorning her during grand court events and state functions. Yet, Marie Antoinette's story took a tragic turn as the French Revolution swept across the nation. Her ownership of the Hope Diamond became a symbol of her impending tragedy. The Queen's life ended tragically on the guillotine, and the diamond was lost amidst the chaos of revolution. The Hope Diamond's journey continued, passing through various hands, but the stories of Louis XIV and Marie Antoinette remain indelibly etched in its history. A testament to the captivating allure and profound tales that this gem holds. But it wasn't just the royal couple. As the diamond changed hands, it became more than just a gem. It became intertwined with the fates of those who possessed it. Many subsequent owners of the diamond faced untimely deaths, financial ruin, or personal tragedies. The diamond's journey continued when it passed into the hands of Thomas Hope, an English banker and collector. It was during his ownership that the diamond acquired its current name. The Hope Diamond. Thomas Hope was a man of refined taste and deep appreciation for art and beauty. His acquisition of the diamond marked a significant chapter in its history. Under Thomas Hope's ownership, the diamond underwent a transformation, both in its appearance and its significance. He had the diamond recut and set in a splendid setting that showcased its brilliance and elegance. Thomas Hope's home in London became a hub for art, culture, and intellectual exchange, with the Hope Diamond at its center, captivating visitors from across Europe. The diamond became a symbol of Thomas Hope's refined tastes, and it was often worn as a statement of his appreciation for beauty and artistry. The Hope Diamond remained in the Hope family for generations, but it was Thomas Hope who left an indelible mark on its legacy. A mark of sophistication and artistic flair. Centuries later, the Hope Diamond would find its way into the possession of another famous owner. Evelyn Walsh McLean and her family. Perhaps the most famous custodian of the Hope Diamond was Evelyn Walsh McLean. The McLean family's story is one of unprecedented wealth and influence during the early 20th century. She was inordinately rich, thanks to her father, who had literally struck gold with one of the largest gold mines in America. Evelyn, along with her husband Edward McLean of the well-known Washington Post family, was a prominent figure in Washington, D.C. society. They were avid collectors of fine art and jewelry, and the Hope Diamond soon became the centerpiece of their dazzling collection. But how did this iconic gem find its way into Evelyn McLean's possession? The story begins with Pierre Cartier, the renowned French jeweler. In 1910, Pierre Cartier, recognizing the diamond's allure, persuaded Evelyn's husband, Edward McLean, to acquire the Hope Diamond. The McLeans, already known for their opulent lifestyle, succumbed to the diamond's mystique, purchased it for $180,000 US, equivalent to $5,653,000 in 2022, and it became a cherished part of their collection. Evelyn McLean, in particular, wore the diamond proudly and became inseparable from it, often incorporating it into her elaborate jewelry designs. She wore it as a pendant, as a headpiece, and even on her pet Great Dane, Mike. Her passion for the gem was unmatched, and she often shared stories of its extraordinary powers with friends and admirers. However, their story was not one of unending prosperity. As the decades passed, the McLean family faced their own share of trials that would test their resilience and endurance, including financial challenges and personal tragedies. Financial challenges began to encroach upon their seemingly boundless wealth. Economic downturns, changing business fortunes, and the weight of their extravagant lifestyle led to mounting debts and financial instability. These financial difficulties, while significant, were not the only burden the McLean family had to bear. They were also beset by personal tragedies. The loss of their young son, Vincent, in a tragic car accident in 1919, was a devastating blow that left Evelyn and Edward McLean heartbroken and forever changed. Their family paper, the Washington Post, went bankrupt. Her husband, Edward, ran off with another woman, was later declared insane and died in a psychiatric hospital. Her daughter died of a drug overdose of sleeping pills. These hardships weighed heavily on the McLean family, and the diamond that had once symbolized their opulence and good fortune now seemed to carry with it a touch of melancholy. The diamond's presence seemed to attract misfortune. Yet, Evelyn McLean, resolute and determined to protect the diamond, held onto it as a symbol of her strength and her family's enduring legacy, despite their financial challenges and mounting debts. And for a brief moment during the Depression, she was forced to pawn the Hope Diamond for $37,500 in a last-minute attempt to prevent a house foreclosure. Evelyn held on to the diamond for the rest of her life. She never believed in the curse and often referred to the diamond as her lucky charm. But she suffered a fair amount of bad luck over the years. On April 26, 1947, at age 60, McLean died of pneumonia. Upon her death, the principal of her estate and her jewelry, including the Hope Diamond, were left to her 7 grandchildren, to be managed by 4 trustees until the 5 oldest grandchildren passed their 25th birthdays. It was amidst these trials and tribulations that the McLean family made the fateful decision. In 1949, Evelyn McLean's heirs, facing the need to settle her estate, made the difficult decision to part with the Hope Diamond, marking the end of their storied chapter in its history. They sold the Hope Diamond to the renowned jeweler and gem collector, Harry Winston. And so, the diamond embarked on a new journey, leaving behind the trials and tribulations of its previous owners. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. Harry Winston, rather than adding the diamond to his own collection, had a different vision. Winston was captivated by the Hope Diamond's mystique and its potential to inspire and educate. He believed it belonged in the public domain, accessible to all. In a remarkable act of generosity, Harry Winston decided to donate the Hope Diamond to the Smithsonian Institution. His rationale was clear: to ensure that this iconic gem, with its rich history and allure, would be preserved for future generations to admire and study. On November 10, 1958, Winston sent it through the U.S. mail, in a box wrapped in brown paper as simple registered mail, insured for $1 million at a cost of $145.29, of which $2.44 was for postage, and the balance insurance. Whilst no harm seemed to come to the famous jeweler, James Todd, the mailman who delivered the diamond to the Smithsonian, apparently had his leg crushed in a truck accident shortly thereafter. He also suffered a head injury in a separate accident. To add to his list of bad luck, his house burned down. Despite all of bad luck, in 1958, the Hope Diamond found its permanent residence in the Smithsonian's National Museum of Natural History, where it continues to captivate visitors from around the world, its glittering facets concealing a wealth of history. This act of philanthropy by Harry Winston marked a new chapter in the Hope Diamond's journey. One where its legacy would become a treasure for all to behold, entering a new era of discovery and appreciation. But what is the true value of this magnificent gem? Estimates place its worth at hundreds of millions of dollars, a reflection of its rarity and notoriety. Yet, its intrinsic value goes beyond mere monetary calculations. The Hope Diamond is a symbol of human fascination with the extraordinary and the timeless allure of gemstones. For those who visit the Smithsonian, seeing the Hope Diamond in person is a moment of awe and reverence, a connection to history and mystery. It's important to note that these stories are often embellished or attributed to the curse retroactively. Skeptics argue that there's no concrete evidence of a curse. Yet, the allure of the curse endures, casting a shadow of mystery over this remarkable gem. Stay with us as we explore the science and mysteries that surround this legendary gem. Throughout history, the Hope Diamond has been set in various designs, from the elaborate necklaces of royalty to the more modern designs that showcase its brilliance. The mesmerizing blue color of the diamond has been linked to its origin in the legendary Golconda mines of India. Known for producing some of the world's most famous diamonds, the Hope Diamond, throughout its journey from one owner to the next, underwent multiple recuts and remountings to enhance its brilliance and luster, giving it the vibrant appearance we see today. Each transformation is a reflection of the evolving eras and tastes. As we journey deeper into the story of the Hope Diamond, it's impossible not to be captivated by its extraordinary beauty. But there's more to this gem than meets the eye. Beneath its dazzling surface, lies a world of science and mystique. The marriage of science and mystique in the world of the Hope Diamond adds yet another layer to its enduring allure. Today, the Hope Diamond is housed in the Smithsonian, where modern technology and research continue to unlock the secrets of its structure and composition. The Hope Diamond, the largest known deep blue diamond, is an exceptional specimen of nature's artistry. Its deep blue color, weighing in at a staggering 45.52 carats, sets it apart from all others. In recent years, gemologists and scientists have employed state-of-the-art technology to unlock the secrets hidden within this legendary gem, attributing the misfortunes to coincidences and human error. First things first, why is the Hope Diamond so blue? Every gem has its own unique molecular formula, which is determined by how its atoms bond together in the extreme heat of the planet's crust. But the formula for deep ocean blue is rare, occurring in only one out of every several 100,000 diamonds. Researchers have used advanced techniques, such as spectroscopy, a powerful tool in gemology, to analyze the diamond's chemical composition and characteristics. It has revealed critical insights about the diamond's chemical composition. Through spectroscopy, researchers have confirmed that the Hope Diamond is a Type 2b diamond, a classification used to describe diamonds with certain properties. And one of the most intriguing properties of a Type 2b diamond is that it's semiconducting. It can conduct an electric current, whereas other diamonds can't do that. The diamond contains trace amounts of boron, the element responsible for its captivating blue hue. Less than 0.1% of diamonds, including the Hope, have detectable boron. Among these, the vast majority have lower quantities of boron than the Hope Diamond. Therefore, any natural diamond with such a high quantity of boron is extremely rare. Another remarkable feature is its phosphorescence. When exposed to ultraviolet light, the diamond emits a captivating red glow, an effect that adds to its mystique. Like the diamond's blue color, the red phosphorescence, once thought to be part of the curse, is also related to the boron that was incorporated into the diamond while the gemstone formed. When exposed to shortwave UV, those boron atoms interact with other impurities within the diamond that cause the gemstone to emit visible light. Beyond its color, researchers have examined the diamond's crystal lattice, revealing the presence of various mineral inclusions, such as tiny minerals called perovskites, of calcium titanate. These findings have been published in scientific journals, shedding light on the diamond's unique characteristics and formation. This intersection of history and science is where the Hope Diamond truly shines. The more we understand the science behind the Hope Diamond, the more we appreciate its natural beauty and the processes that formed it over billions of years. These advancements in gemological science have allowed us to separate fact from fiction, and continue to unveil its mysteries, demystifying some of the curse legends that have surrounded it for centuries. As we near the end of our journey through the captivating tale of the Hope Diamond, we arrive at a moment of reflection. A moment that encapsulates its enduring legacy. The Hope Diamond's journey through history is a tapestry woven with the stories of its many owners. A journey filled with opulence, intrigue, and at times, profound tragedy. The Hope Diamond, with its illustrious history and storied past, has left an indelible mark on the annals of gemology and human fascination. These stories remind us that the Hope Diamond is not just a sparkling jewel. It's a witness to the human experiences of grandeur, ambition, and heartache. Throughout its journey, this gem has touched the lives of countless individuals. From its origins in the Golconda mines of India, to kings, queens, researchers and admirers, it has witnessed the rise and fall of empires and the passage of centuries. The Hope Diamond stands as a symbol of history's enduring allure, a beacon that beckons us to explore, imagine, and seek answers to the mysteries of the past. And as it rests behind the protective glass of the Smithsonian, it continues to inspire wonder and awe in all who gaze upon it. So, whether you're a passionate gem enthusiast, or simply an admirer of beauty, a visit to the Smithsonian may bring you face to face with one of the world's most iconic treasures. As I conclude this journey, I invite you to share your thoughts and reflections on the Hope Diamond. What mysteries and stories do you find most compelling? Thank you for joining me on this exploration, and I look forward to embarking on new journeys through history and wonder, together. Is the Hope Diamond truly cursed, or is it merely a victim of its own enigmatic reputation? Despite scientific advancements, the question of why misfortune befell its owners since Tavernier's time remains unanswered. According to legend, Tavernier's acquisition of the diamond was shrouded in mystery. He supposedly took it from the eye socket of an idol of the Hindu goddess Sita, and the shrine's priests are said to have placed a curse on its future owners. But here's my perspective. The Hope Diamond wouldn't want to be owned by anyone as if it possesses its own will. Ever since it found its home at the Smithsonian, the diamond seems to have brought good fortune rather than bad. It played a role in building a world-class gem collection, and attracts the attention of millions of visitors each year to the National Museum of Natural History. In the end, perhaps the diamond's true purpose is simply to shine on its own, refusing to be worn by mortals. These mysteries remind us that there might be forces in the universe beyond our understanding. Sometimes, it's not about thinking, but about feeling the mystique and wonder that surrounds us. So, my advice is simple. Don't think. Feel. If you enjoyed this exploration of history's enigmas, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for more captivating journeys through the mysteries of our world. Until next time, may the mysteries of history keep your curiosity afloat.